Ubuntu 26.04 Resolute Raccoon is officially here with GNOME 50 and some major internal rewrites. Now, if you want to test this without wiping your Windows or Mac OS drive, you need a virtual machine. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to install Ubuntu 26.04 on VMware Workstation. So I will start with how to install on VMware Workstation. Since Broadcom made Workstation Pro free for personal use, it's my go-to for performance. Open up VMware and click Create a new virtual machine. Go with the typical configuration. Now browse to select your Ubuntu 26.04 ISO that you downloaded from the Ubuntu site. VMware will automatically detect that you are trying to install Ubuntu. Click Next. This window is where you create your Linux user account before VMware installs the OS automatically, but you will get to create a user account during installation anyway. Give it a name, and if you want, you can change the location as well. Set the disk size to at least 50 gigabytes. Select Split Virtual Disk into multiple files if it is not selected by default. Now you will get a summary of what you just selected. You can make further configurations by clicking on Customize your hardware. As you know, the minimum memory requirement for Ubuntu has now changed from 4 gigabytes to 6 gigabytes, but that does not mean 4 gigabytes will not work. It will work, but just a bit slow if you're working on memory-intensive applications. Here you can change to bridged if you want. So the system acts as if it is on your physical network. You can also increase the number of processor cores, just like I did. You can start the virtual machine now or make further changes by clicking on Finish and then going to Settings. So you can carefully go through the settings and make changes according to your needs. I'm going to use UEFI instead of BIOS here. UEFI is the modern firmware standard, and it works better with newer operating systems like Ubuntu 26.04. It also supports features like secure boot, so for most setups, this is the better option. Now let us boot and install Ubuntu 26.04. When it boots up, you will be presented with the Ubuntu installation wizard. Just click Next and make changes where it is required, and just go with the defaults on some Windows. Here it is saying there is an update for the installer. You can skip this, but I recommend you update it. When you do that, you have to start the installer again from the beginning. I just go with the default interactive. If you will play music and watch videos, make sure to tick the second box. We are on a virtual machine, so go with the first option. I usually do not encrypt drives on virtual machines. You can if you want. Now create username and password. You can now review your choices when done start the installation. The installation takes about 10 to 15 minutes depending on your internet speed. Once it finishes, it will ask you to restart. The installation is now done. Just log in with the password you created during installation. Now, before you start using Ubuntu fully inside VMware, you'll want to install VMware tools. Why? Because by default, the VM is a bit basic. VMware tools gives you all the essential features like smooth mouse movement, automatic screen resizing, drag to resize the window, better graphics performance, copy and paste between Windows and Ubuntu, shared folders, and overall much faster, smoother performance. So don't skip this step. It makes the VM feel way more native and eliminates all the little annoyances. And that's it. You've successfully installed Ubuntu 26.04 on VMware Workstation. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.